good. 7 divine butterflies. 7 is my favorite number. I'm divine, and I just love me some butterflies. So I know I usually record everything, like even myself, but I don't want to say I'm being lazy, but y'all, I really just be in the house just kicking stuff with myself, you know what I'm saying? I just be chilling with me, okay? Healing and stuff and receiving messages for y'all, interceding in the spirit, you know? But so yeah, I was like, you know what, I ain't taking my bonnet off. I'm not finna put no clothes on. I like to be free, y'all, and comfortable at home. So most of the time, I really just be like throwing on clothes just to get on here to give messages. And yeah, so today I'm like, you know what? Put no clothes on today. So here I am. Here I am. So the mind and the body, the mind and the universe works hand in hand. Focus for 5 to 10 minutes daily. Discipline, persistence, repetition equals manifestations. Never focus on the problem. Focus on the solution. Focus on what it is that you want, butterflies. So being that our mind works hand in hand with the universe, if we, ponder on a problem, the universe gonna constantly send us problems, whether it be similar problems or just problems in general. But if we are solution based and we keep our mind full of solutions, we focus on the solution, then that's what the universe gonna send us, multiple solutions. All right. So for our 7 chakras, we have archangels for each of them. And these are all archangels. For the first chakra, the root chakra, we have Michael. Second, sacral, Ariel. Third, solar plexus, Chamiel. 4th, heart, Raphael. 5th, throat, Gabriel. 6th, third eye, Metatron, which is also your intuition. 7th, crown, Uriel. So I ask that all my angels cleanse and protect my chakras at this time. Archangel Uriel, I ask that I only receive messages from the highest vibing white light, please. Okay, messages from the divine only. I ask that you stop these clowns from playing with my talk. They try me. Archangel Gabriel, I ask that you keep my throat chakra on lock, please. Make sure that I speak only nothing but the truth. For my butterflies, what is it that we need to know? Okay, first of all, right, so the only reason I'm getting on here recording today, because I'm still trying to upload videos that's ready to be uploaded. YouTube just be taking forever. So I literally upload on 2 phones and then I upload on my laptop, and sometimes it still takes forever. So I'm trying to work on pushing those messages out first. But what I'm doing now is, depending on the urgency of the download, when I get it, I kind of jump the line from the ones. I have a whole folder of videos that's just ready to be uploaded. So depending on the urgency of it, I skip the line of the ones, that I got coming out. So my sleeping pattern is completely off right now. So like literally I woke up like maybe 4 something this afternoon, because I went to bed like maybe around 3 or maybe after 3. And in the midst of me falling asleep, I had a premonition. And my guides, my masters, they working with me so I can know when I'm actually having a premonition, because they feel so real. Like in that moment, I really think it's me going through it. Okay. So this one last night, and I feel the need to get on here and speak on it. This part may not resonate. It's like, okay, so my collective reads are like shoe sizes. There is no one size fits all. And if you cannot relate, then it must not be your fate. So if it does not resonate with you, if you cannot relate to it, if it don't make you feel no type of way, like if it's not a significant detail in the message, then it's not for you. And just that's okay. It's okay, right? So Now, when I think I was in like the 8th grade. This happened to me before I got in high school. Because when I got in high school, I wasn't really in church like that. But I was going to church real heavy in middle school with my older sister, my karmic sister. She and I'm it's being revealed to me now why she kept me in church so much. Because we're both prophets, but she's a dark empath. And she don't use her gifts for good. She used them for her own benefit. And it hasn't been doing good for her. But anyway, so all right. As I'm literally, my body like tired. I really feel like I'm not gonna be laying in bed trying to go to sleep. So I'm yarning, my eyes getting heavy, yarning, eyes getting heavy. And so it felt like I was actually falling asleep. Well, when I was in like the 8th grade, where I'm from, they call it the hag. I experienced something called the hag ride in my back. Some people call it the pig lady. You call it whatever you want to call it. But I had a premonition last night. I picked up on somebody's energy because either this just happened to you or it's going to happen to you and you need to know why. Like I said, this is not going to resonate with everyone. So please don't snatch this part of the video and just go running and be scared. Like, no. If you fine, you fine. All right? If ain't nothing, if you ain't had no kind of paranormal activity, this not for you, okay? This specific message is not for you. For somebody, you were trying to go to sleep and you tried to move. You could not move. You could not talk. You could not do nothing but breathe and maybe blink. You couldn't talk. You couldn't do nothing. And in this moment, it's like you start thinking real bad thoughts, like dark thoughts, right? Well, some people say sleep paralysis or whatever it is. Me personally, from my personal experience, I've learned that that's merely the enemy trying to make you choose, right? It's happening to you because you have to choose. Either you are going to be of the light or are you going to be of the dark. When you make your decision with whatever side you're going to be on. Now, I don't know what it looked like if you choose the devil. When this happened to me, all I did was pray. So when this was happening, in the midst of this happening to me, in my mind, I'm like, I know damn fucking well y'all ain't let this shit come back on me. You know, like I normally don't talk to my guys, my ancestors like that. I normally don't talk to them like that. But I was frustrated because I'm like, I done went through this in my journey. I made my decision. I chose my side. What is going on? So my masters, they had to make me realize, like, when I started trying to move, they allowed me to move. So I'm like, okay, why am I seeing this? Why am I feeling this? And then they let me know, like, this is either what a large part of the collective. It could literally just be one person out of the collective whose energy was so potent in my field, and they just need to know. So if this happened to you, your guys, what you hear, so you can understand, no, you're not crazy, because I feel somebody being afraid to talk about it. They are afraid. They feel like folk gonna think they crazy, you know. But I'm here to tell you, you just gotta make a decision. You gotta make it a clear, like, what side you on, okay? You, for whatever religion or whatever you subscribe to, are you of the light or are you of the dark? Are you for good? Or are you for evil? That's as simple as that. I knew God my whole life. Like, he's made his presence known to me. I've always, I could honestly say he never left or forsaken me through all I've gone through, okay, in my life. For somebody, so how I got out of this, okay, cool. I just pray. I say the same prayer. And the last time it happened to me, like I said, I was in like the 8th grade. And I prayed because I was so angry. I let because I was tired of it. I was afraid to go to sleep. I love Care Bears. I had Care Bear pencils. I made crosses out of Care Bear pencils. I mean, I taped the pencils together. I put it on top of, because I had a side door that led outside. I had a door that led to the den, and then I had a door that led to the hallway. I had a cross on the top of every freaking door. I had a cross on top of my bed. Okay? Like, I had the Bible next to my, like, I was so afraid, but I knew, I just knew I was gonna keep calling on God. I knew I was gonna keep calling on Jesus. So the last time it happened to me, I was so upset, and I'm like, I'm sick of it. So I'm like, oh Father, in my mind, because I couldn't talk. So I'm praying I'm in my mind. In my mind, I'm like, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. And it's like, when I started praying, it's like the enemy tried to send more deceitful thoughts to me. And I don't like that stuff. I don't watch scary movies. Like, so I'm praying harder and harder. The harder I prayed, the more it let up. The very last time this mess happened to me, I literally saw, like, now they let it themselves be known to me. But Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael literally said, like, Archangel Michael was on the right side of my bed. Archangel Raphael was on the left side of my bed. I saw light. I didn't, you know how in movies, like, they show you, like, like, how they make ghosts look? It didn't, like, what was on me was, like, a shadow of darkness. And it didn't have a true form. It just was, like, kind of like rays. Like, it was, like, darker rays on top of me. And the harder I prayed, then I saw, like, these 2 light beams. Same thing, but it was like light. It was like infrared white light. I didn't know what I was I was scared of everything I was seeing. I kept praying. And I don't know how many times I said the prayer over and over, but I did not stop praying until I couldn't move. And it's like, once my angels came on the side of my bed, y'all, the darkness it got from it, like, it flee. It fleed so fucking fast. I didn't realize that it had done fleed until I probably had to say the prayer at least 2 times afterwards. Because my angels are still inside the bed, so I'm scared. Like, I knew they were there protecting me, but I'd never seen anything like that before. That drew me closer to God, because I'm like, and I told my grandma prayed over me. We prayed together. She told me, she was like, God got a calling over your life. Go to church, Cookie. My grandma called me Cookie. Go to church. So it made me go to church harder. Because I'm not going to lie, before that happened, I was steering away. And I'm being led to say this. What triggered that on me, I was sleeping with the enemy and I didn't know it. He was my first. He was like all I knew when it came down to that. But he was dealing with demons of his own. And then the church that I was at, I learned about STDs, not just being sexually transmitted diseases, but I learned about demons and how you can yes, I learned that at that church. I learned you can't touch everybody. You can't hug everybody. Things will hold on to you and you will start dealing with whatever it is that these people are dealing with. All right? So I loved him so much and I had to choose either him or, like, he had a tattoo. Half of the tattoo was Jesus's face. You know, the depiction of Jesus, the white man. It was Jesus's face, and on the side, on the left side, was like the devil's face. So he literally merged the devil into Jesus. And that never sat right with me. But I understood, because throughout his life, he didn't grow up in church. He was from the streets. His mom was from the hood. Everybody was from the hood. They all rep they set. You feel what I'm saying? Even a mama from their grandma, like everybody, like that's just where he come from. So I understood why he couldn't know Jesus, or why he didn't know. You know what I mean? He only knew God through me. He only believed that there was a God through me. Because I spoke life in him. And like once I got older and we linked up, and he told me, he was like, you the reason why I went off. And he told me, he said, I feel like if it wasn't you, like, on me, telling me that I could be better, that I could, that I could be better, he had nobody telling him that. I spoke life into him. I didn't know that. But I said all that to say, because I feel like this is tying into the message that I jump shot the line yesterday. And I got a bonnet on. I got this robe on, and I got my bonnet on. And it's saying something about running out of time. And it was somebody's soul in purgatory trying to tell whoever, like, that's not me. Like, I'm in purgatory. So I feel like this is a continuation of that message, because I have unconditional love here. So for whoever you are unconditional love here on earth. Like, you're a piece of God embodied in a vessel here on earth. Like, you unconditionally love people no matter what. Yeah. 3, the Holy Trinity. You, God the Father, Jesus the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Whoever you are. Yeah, that's why that happened. You gotta make it clear to the enemy what side you on. And this is Iwa. This is August. This is a room, August. Okay? And this room is for it means protection. It's a symbol of protection. It's a quick message. Yeah, you gotta let this person go. You got grief and loss. Then you got tribe and shadow work. Okay? This person can't come with you. Whoever you are, you a shaman. That's why I felt led to use this deck. Whoever you are, you a shaman. Okay? The in-between. 13. I believe there is an infinite amount of realms, but it's significant that God is the only one, the Most High, the Alpha and the Omega. He's the only one in the 13th realm. Whoever you are, you may literally operate out of the 12th realm here on earth. Yes, you bring that energy here on earth, movement. You bring that energy here on earth. Renew. It's time to let the enemy know what side you on. If that mess happened to you again, listen, I feel like if you seen this and it happened to you, it happened to me 3 times. That 3rd time, I was fed the fuck up. I'm like, I'm sick of this shit. And to be honest with you, it happened more than 3 times now that I think about it, because I was scared to go to sleep at nighttime, right? So I would try to like nap across the bed, because I noticed I was scared to lay on my back, because I was laying on my back when it happened. But then once I was laying on my stomach in the middle of the day trying to take a nap because I was tired, it was running me crazy. And I felt it coming on, and I went ahead and I hopped up. Yeah, leap of faith. I hopped up. It's like you gotta tap more in with whoever you subscribe to. If you're a Christian, whatever. It don't matter the religion. I feel like that's nothing but a divider when it comes down to oneness, to unity. But whoever you subscribe to, pray to that person when this happens to you. Say that prayer. I don't know what prayer. That's the only prayer I know, honestly. I mean, there's another one, you know. As I lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. It's something like that. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. It doesn't matter whatever prayer, you know, you just need to say with whatever. If you want to be on that dark shit, that's cool. Get the fuck on my channel, my page. My channel with that. Get your energy on up out of here. Cause I'm not finna be picking up on no shit like that. Now I will say, I did intercede in the spirit for whoever this is. Because I feel like they don't know what's going on. And if my dad calling you, if you my soul sister, my soul brother, whoever in the spirit, I'm gonna intercede for your ass. Until you learn how to intercede for yourself. And if you're not for growing and healing yourself, then ain't nothing over here for you. I'm all for healing and growth. Evolving, evolution. Butterflies, they transform. Vision and change. This happened to change how you look at things. Okay, you need to cleanse your energy. Like I said, it may be somebody that you're sexually encountering with. Yeah, dreams. This person, you feel like this the person of your dreams. I feel like he was the person of my dreams. I did. I compromised everything I stood for. All right, but I feel like if you compromise everything you stand for this person, you going down a different path. You moving around in a different way. Transformation, happiness, overcome obstacles. See, once you make it through this, you're going to know who you are. You're going to feel chosen. Honestly, that's what started making me feel. That's how I knew. I was like, dang. You know, I gotta get myself to heaven, cause I got some. No, it say I gotta get myself together, cause I got some place to go. And I'm praying when I get there, I see everyone I know. I wanna go to heaven. I wanna go to heaven. Do you wanna go to heaven? I wanna go to heaven. Like, you're not by yourself. When I went through that, I didn't have, nobody knew what I was going through. Even when I went to church, and she's not a pastor, she's a shepherdess. When I went to church, and I told her, like, I didn't tell her to do this. Like, I waited till after church, and I told her. And her eyes started getting really watery, and she grabbed my hand. Shepherdess don't touch everybody. She grabbed my hands and she interceded in the spirit with me. That next Sunday, I went to church. And she prayed over me again. As I was at the altar, I received the gift of gab. I started off by saying, I was just saying, Jesus, 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 Jesus. And that one name turned into a heavenly language. It was so beautiful. I never felt my tongue move like that before. And I poured my heart out to my dad. I didn't know. It's like what I was saying wasn't coming out in English. It wasn't coming out in English. That's when I knew that I was not alone. I knew, like, that picture in my grandmother's in her bathroom. She got this picture, and it's like footprints along the beach, like the sand on the beach. And, you know, it's only one set of prints. And it's one set of footprints, not because you alone. It's a set of footprints because he carrying you.
That's what I began to understand. So when I started going through things in life, when my dad got sick, I was in middle school when my dad was older. He went into like a mentality of a child, and he started throwing things at me. And I could see that it wasn't my dad. And I called it, and I gave him a peppermint, and I called the ambulance. He didn't eat the peppermint, but I was told, like, they asked me, like, how did you know to give? I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I just felt like giving him a peppermint. I felt like it would help. I'm sorry to be on here crying with y'all. I'm glad y'all can't see me. But you're not alone on your journey. Just keep calling out to whoever you subscribe to. Have that courage. It's in you. Like, whoever you are, you don't know how to be weak. I don't know how to give up. All I know is how to keep going. How to keep going, keep going, keep going. When things don't go my way, I just know how to keep going. I pray, I give it to my dad because I know he here with me. I know he here with me. Listen. I'm from the hood. I done did some things. Okay? I almost got my damn self taken out of here. Every time I got my damn self in some shit, I get to pray, oh God, God, God. And he delivered me from it every time. Every time. One more prayer from the higher self, please. Yeah, it's time for you to grow. It's time for you to transform for you to get closer to who you're supposed to be. It's that time. You are love. You seek love, but you gotta heal from your past wounds. You gotta do the shadow work. You gotta do the shadow work. It's not easy, but listen, it's worth it. It is so much worth it. Like, I'm very transparent with y'all. I don't have my babies right now. Guess what? I had a freaking dream last night about their dad. With some papers. Some papers, yes, I interpret dreams. He's trying to force himself back in my life with the contract. No, it is hard to unbind yourself from karmic contracts. I'd be goddamn if I do that shit again. Excuse my language, but I'm straight. I'm good. I'm not finna have myself going through some shit over again. That's dumb as fuck. That is so fucking stupid. Why would I go back through one of the toughest cycles of my life that I damn near died getting out of? I died with that nigga in the past life. I'm straight. Boy, I'm straight in this one. I'm straight. That was also a message from me, that purgatory message yesterday. Like, no, like, stop calling me, nigga, I can't help you. The fuck? Nigga, you tried to kill me. I was loving on you. You tried to kill me. I ain't even know it was you. This nigga, I'm laying in bed with this nigga. His sister got a voodoo doll on me trying to take me out. Trying to fucking take me out. I literally listen, man. Same 3 cards that came out these same 3 cards that came out last reading I did. And I apologize, y'all. It's just, I be real passionate about helping people. So sometimes when I tap into the energies, I'm like stupid emotional. It's time for you to look yourself in the mirror and you to realize who you are. Okay, you're a star. This is a star card. You're a star. You are chosen. My dad picked you personally. You need to know that and step in your power. Your life ain't been hard because he don't love you. Your life been hard because he actually loves you. The enemy not finna come after nobody he already got. Your husband not gonna court you if y'all married. He done courted you. It's just an analogy. The enemy not gonna come after something that he already got. My dad put you covered all in a blood. You gotta realize. The sun card. This is the star and the sun card. You gotta surrender to whoever you subscribe to. Whoever the Most High is for you. You is being called. Like, baby, come on home. Come on home. 7 of Cups, you gotta make a decision. You have to make a decision. Are you going to stay in the illusion or are you not going to stay in the illusion? What side you own? You choose the winning team, you really ain't, you feel me? He gonna fight that for you. You feel me? You choose the winning team, I promise you gonna see your angels. I don't know how they gonna reveal themselves to you. I see things differently. I literally see energy. I can look at your energy and tell what the fuck you need to heal, how high you are, how low you are. Is you in a good mood, bad mood, in between? I don't know how your angel's gonna appear to you. And then the moon card. But they will reveal themselves to you. It's the moon card. And then the Ace of Swords. The winning team. You are a part of the winning team, but you gotta realize you're a part of the winning team and you gotta choose to stay here or be here. Free will. I might be in here alone. I might be waiting for my babies to come home, waiting for my dad to bring me my babies. But I don't be in here sad. I don't be in here sad at all. Why? My dad already showed me the ending, and that's the fact. He done prophesied to me the ending. That's what's getting me through. So all the in-between ain't easy. The in-between ain't easy. But it's worth it. All right? It's how you look at things. It's your perspective. Very optimistic. I know my dad ain't never left or forsake me, so I know my dad ain't finna not bring me my babies like how he told me and showed me. You gotta stand in your true essence. All right? My dad finna show you something. He got something to show you. He gonna show you something. He gonna show you you ain't never fucking failed. You ain't did nothing wrong. Everything you did, he knew you was gonna do it. And it contributes to you. It's a key component to who you are. Divine timing, you on the right path. Divine timing, you on the right path. Yes, you finna, I feel like you finna make the right choice and you finna transition. And when I say transition, it's not no dev shit. You finna grow. Like, you finna grow. People finna see the Most High in you. Prosperity. Yes. People gonna see it in you. This is the shit you cannot buy. What Tim say? Free my mind. This is the peace you cannot buy. Send me a love you cannot mix. And find relief. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. Listen, you finna have a whole level up energetically. Yep. Tantric journey. This is the energy you picked up sexually. I said that. Yep. This is my tantric journey. This is my tantric sex card. That's the energy it always brings to me. And that's what I was saying. This person, it's a person you having sexual encounters with. You're not supposed to be merging with this person. Your heart chakra is very vital. Love and hate. Hate can kill you. Too much anger, too much hate, it'll deteriorate the vessel that it's in. Sure will. That motherfucker will transition with too much hate. It's a different kind of transformation when you do it with love, when you do things from your heart space. The frequency of Cosmic Flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home. Yeah, like, man, please. You from a whole nother realm, conception. But you gotta see that. You gotta see that. The Most High gonna allow you to see that. He gonna reveal things to you so you can see that. And clearly you're an empath. Sitting with sorrow. Yeah, you gotta let that person go. Alchemizing confusion into clarity. Whoever on your mind right now that you thought was your person or that you was gonna be with forever, they might actually, I don't want to say they might be an agent of the devil, but they too low vibrating. They too low vibrating because that energy was allowed to get into you through that way. That energy is not of you. That's why it's not mixing well with you. Moon Lord, ebb and flow, connection. We're all connected. Yeah, you might be a air sign. You might be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. But you and your thoughts right now. You and your thoughts. Maybe your thoughts is telling you to leave that person alone because maybe things weren't the same inside of you. Maybe you haven't experienced that same like sacred peace. Like I don't know, something hasn't been the same. Or you might feel like this person might think you green. 7 and 23. You feel like something is over, but you don't want it to be. Yeah, you don't want it to be, so you going with the flow. You don't want to break up with this person because you love this person, or you feel like you might not find nobody. Yep, you feel like you're not gonna find nobody like this person. You feel like this is the person for you, new beginnings. But you haven't even take a fresh look at life. Cause see, like I said, that was my first that I thought. I was like, oh yeah, we meant to be together forever. I hadn't been with nobody else, y'all. And I was like, yep, this it. This is it. Yeah, this somebody, it say extend your lighthearted energy to others. Yeah, you gotta date more. Yeah, this is not your true love. Yeah, this somebody, yep, thank you for my confirmation. This is somebody, let go of control issues. You trying to control your destiny. This person is not destined to be with you forever. No, this person not meant to be with you forever. Yeah, this person even think about you how you think about them.
Yeah, you know that. You can tell in this person's actions. But you don't want to end it. So you allowing it to just be a sex thing? Mm. Yeah, you think something gonna grow from it. Child, mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, this is about a contract. That contract over. That dream that I had with my baby daddy. He was trying to trick me. Like he was trying to get me in my feelings. Basically the dream, me, if I would have accepted the content of the dream, the energy of the dream, that would have been me accepting another contract with him in the ethers. But see, I don't think he know how tapped in I am. Like, that's like you putting on a ski mask in the camera's view and then going to rob the store. Like, you're on camera. I hope this helps whoever. Sending you love, light, and healing vibes. Because you got this. You got this. Alright? If you weren't going to make it out, my dad wouldn't allow you to go through it. See y'all on the next one.